Hey world builders, welcome back to Build Together. This is day 248. Today's prompt is, does your world exist in a wider universe, or is it a singular space self-contained? Why? So really heavy spoilers for players here. As always, I appreciate you keeping the video open, but please do not listen or read. So Ulvad is the universe, the wider cosmos that Attovia exists in. It is also the only universe. There was a multiverse before the collapse of the Tree of Time, but after it was burned by one sect of the Abaki, after the creation of sentient life began to cause it to spiral out of control and begin to bow under the weight of its own branches, they had to construct a singular place for everything to go. Ovad is the result of this. It is a massive, expansive universe, but it is probably the most full a universe can be. There are still endless expanses of empty void, but the likelihood of two souls running into each other after discovering certain levels of technology is not nearly as low as you might consider. Part of the reason for this is that the Abaki themselves sort of spread throughout the universe and all went to their own systems and planets and began to gestate new Abaki by creating sentient life. At least those who had an ember of the Tree of Time could do so. And so the need for this life to have evolved or come from chance has disappeared. And instead, you get a lot of life that's jump started very early in the life cycle of the universe, thanks to the Abaki going and finding places and sort of constructing and molding these environments specifically to support life using the primary functions of Meta. The primary galaxy I end up writing in is called Adamisk. This is where most of the Abaki from the sect Koach and the Hava, the group that wanted to burn the Tree of Time in the first place, kind of went. The diaspora of the Abaki sent them everywhere, but some of them in smaller groups went to specific areas, and the Damask was kind of the place that hosted a lot of these. And there are a few outliers. Hormuz is one of them, who do not exactly fit into any specific sect, but perhaps dissented against the tussle and conflict between the other Abaki in general. Adamisk is this oblong, irregular galaxy that has a very strange shape and has a lot of red in its color. If you were to look at it from a farther galaxy and see it as it were just a cluster of stars, then you would get this very like crimson image of the galaxy itself, and it's very beautiful. Does your world exist in a wider universe, or is it a singular space self contained? Why? Thanks for building together.